Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play a little Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition. Oh yeah, that was that potion, and we don't want to leave this level yet. We have to make sure we find the guy that we can give the dagger to. I can't remember where he is, so we're probably going to be going around killing a whole lot of kobolds. Okay, that is the exit. That's what I thought, which is in the bottom right corner there. Okay. The big thing I have a tendency to do on these maps is, like, I'll explore and it's like, oh, it doesn't look like the end. And then I'm looking after him like, where the hell's the exit on this goddamn level? I'm sure I've explored every stupid little part. I get very frustrated. It's the little things in life that make me rage. Big things don't bother me. Little things drive me crazy. And at some point there starts to be a lot of traps. I don't think this level is there yet. And we are detecting traps. That's good. We'll wait until we run into the first fatal trap, and then we'll start playing it a little bit more cautiously. Yeah, there's still guards in this level. Like, come on, dude, go out and kill the kobolds. Actually, no, don't kill them. We want the experience points. I think that's just a dead end. Yeah. You can change your party formation and all kinds of different things. It's kind of neat and nifty. Mostly I use this one just because it's convenient, and I don't know, it seems to work with the way I do it. But if you're playing a wizard, like as your main character, and if you notice on these little bits, there's one of them is silvery. That's your #1 character position, right? So whoever's in the #1 spot will end up at the silver bit. So if you're playing a wizard and you leave yourself in the #1 spot, but you want to be protected, you can use this structure here, in which case you'll be in the back of that triangle, which you can see what happens right there. But I find that weird. Like, I'd much rather just take this variant and I guess put a fighter up front. Although I guess this way means when you give commands, it's still your guy giving the main thing. But I don't know. I like this one just for, I don't know, it seems to fit in hallways better. Doesn't actually make a difference. Look at that. Dying here one-shots the kobold. Everyone was one-shotting them. Sometimes they miss. But other than that, it's just a one-shot.
You rang. Right, what's this then?
Oh, is that Kylie? Nope, just a generic miner. All right. Sorry, I just had lunch and I was watching Never Mind the Buzzcocks, and they were doing songs. I just realized, as saying that, most of the audience is going to be like, what did you just say? And then all, like, British people are going to be like, oh, Buzzcocks. You don't get much of an opportunity to say the word buzzcock on YouTube, so I'm going to say it as many times as I can. It's like, it's ostensibly like a music trivia show with celebrities, but it's mostly just an excuse to have celebrities, like, act goofy. Like, they'll ask a question, you know, the actual trivia question. Oh, who sang this song or something like that. And then they'll go off on a complete random tangent for like 5 minutes talking about different things, and then they'll come back to the question. And it doesn't matter, like, it's not an actual competition, I don't think. I don't think there's anything to be gained for anyone one way or another. But it's cool. You get to see celebrities doing things.
I'm on it.
It's usually a few musicians, and then sometimes a few like TV and movie actors. But it's very, you know, it's very Britishy, right? So you might not recognize all the people, depending on how much BBC you watch.
You rang. I'm on it.
You rang? The way I say you rang, and then the way I say I'm on it, they sound like completely different voice actors. Right?
Go on then. Right, what's this then? Spit it out. You rang. Go on, sort it.
It's definitely the same person, but that one line is said quite differently. I don't know if you keep clicking on them if they say funny things. Stop poking me! Ah, Kylie. There we go.
Sorted.
Sorted.
So dark down here.
Mm-hmm. Kobolds. 200 XP. Lovely. No one's leveling up. I don't think there's anything else of note in here. I mean, we'll check the cabinets. I'm pretty sure all the minecarts just have the ore, but...
Cool! Butt kicking for goodness!
Butt kicking for goodness! I mean, some of these might be worth, like, a couple of bucks somewhere if we sold them, but it's not worth the inventory space and the juggling and the time.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Even checking these, probably a waste. But you gotta check every one. The one you don't check is the one that's gonna have the +5 dragon slaying sword. I don't think there are any dragons
You sorted.
in Baldur's Gate 1. Trying to remember if there's any in Baldur's Gate 2. Like, even though this is Dungeons and Dragons, these particular games don't focus on that. Oh god, I'm getting confused because Neverwinter's got some small ones. Damn, I don't remember. I know you fight liches and golems and all kinds of things. Are there dragons? I'm not sure. There's no shortage of enemy variety. What's that? Protection from evil. Yeah. Check the cart. You can only loot it from one side. So annoying. Oh, we can leave the level now. Because that's the only thing of note going on.
Go on then.
So a couple of us have taken a little bit of damage, but it's not worth healing. Heal spells heal way more than that, so. Why? Where are you going? Dude. 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 Pathfinding fail. This, the engine here, especially with the pathfinding, was done at a time when pathfinding was, like, hard. And not hard to program. I mean, A-star pathfinding has been solved for a fairly long time. Like, we've got this algorithm, and you don't really improve on A-star, which is the standard pathfinding algorithm for games. The problem is it's CPU relatively expensive or intensive, and at the time there was a real limit to how much you could really do. In fact, the base pathfinding setup would be really, really crappy and only search so many nodes, so you'd end up with a lot of these things where they're like, well, this is close-ish, right? We're being very rough about the about our pathfinding. And you could go into the ini file. What is this? A ring? Joseph's greenstone ring. Oh, and that's probably Joseph. He's probably got a widow somewhere, doesn't he? Check the journal. Yeah, rescue, but... Why is it still a quest? Did not let her join her party. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what to do with Joseph's greenstone ring. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so you could go into the ini file and add like more nodes to the pathfinding and make it more accurate. And I believe the default in the extended edition here, or enhanced edition, I should say, is quite a lot higher than that. But it still suffers from having like a relatively sort of rough estimate in a lot of situations about the pathfinding. Actually, it might have been worth sleeping these guys. There's a lot of stuff. If we can avoid taking a few extra... I don't have a sleep spell memorized? Oh, she auto-casted at some point. That's right.
You rang.
There you go. And I shouldn't have to queue up more commands. They should auto-target, generally speaking. It's hard to tell, though, because they lose the action icon. And they just revert to the script, and I'm not sure... No, see, like, the ranged people aren't attacking anymore. The melee AI is fine. They'll automatically counterattack anyone who's attacking them. Maybe there's a more aggressive script I could be giving them, but... Physician, heal thyself. And actually, you could probably heal Minsk as well. Then we'll be out of heal spells, which might mean we want to rest now. It would suck to go into a tough fight without any heals. But I... Actually, you know what? Actually, it does make a lot of sense to rest now, because if we wait until we're damaged, then even resting, I still don't get to heal instantly or anything like that. So may as well rest now. Plus, everyone who's a little bit nicked, like this guy, should mostly auto-heal through sleep.
Go on then.
Merge everyone together. You can hit 0 as the hotkey to grab everyone in your party. Also, if you hold tab... See? Pathfinding. Actually, that is vaguely correct pathfinding, because what was happening is this route was blocked by these people. So she saw that and decided to pathfinding around because she couldn't get through here, which is true, except there wasn't the awareness that these people were moving. And that's more of a little bit of a pathfinding implementation, but also various things called steering behaviors and whatnot. It's that sort of thing where you've got like a crowd to navigate through is actually a more complicated question. Yeah, let's rest. Okay, interesting way for them to sneak up on us, but there we go. Oh my god, Dinah here. Get the hell out of there. If you can, actually, because... Alright, you're fine. Again, these kobolds are just here for attrition damage. They are not hard at all.
I'm on it.
I mean, they're the classic level 1 D&D foe that is non-threatening in any way whatsoever, but is a way for you to kind of cut your teeth. And again, they will randomly hit you from time to time, and so they can wear you down. Just grabbing a few arrows to, Hey, that one actually had a ring. To give to Imawin. She probably still has lots. Yeah, right, because we did go and invest in plenty, but you never know when we ran out. It's actually a big of pain in the ass with the sling, because you find arrows all the time, but you don't find sling stones very often. God damn.
You rang.
It's a random chance whether we get interrupted or not.
Go on then.
Actually got to be careful with her, because she's low enough that she could potentially get taken out by an unlucky crit.
I'm on it.
I think the chance of being ambushed here in the mines is higher than in, say, the forest. But there's always a chance. Yeah, let's go and stick ourselves in the corner like that. They could spawn right on top of us, so that should still be relatively well protected. Try this again. Hey, we finally rested. Good. Heal spells cast on rest until fully healed. Oh, right, I did tick that off, which is fine. I'm okay with that. And very convenient. Oh, I gotta recast my defensive spells. Let's not forget that this time. Nira randomly got the +1 spellcaster increase.
You rang. Right, what's this then?
Because she's a wild mage, that can happen from time to time. There we go.
Go on then.
One caster spell. Let's go and murder things. Well, it's not murder. It's self-defense. They're coming straight for us. But kobolds count as almost defenseless creatures. And I love the way they sort of bark. I mean, they're weird, like, yappy lizard things. In fact, some kobolds believe themselves to be dragonkin, related to dragons by a certain amount of blood. And there's actually one great D&D book that in 3rd edition that really explores that. And you can make these cool kobold characters that actually have dragon wings and dragon breath, and they're kind of fun. I think I'm going to stop bothering with minecarts. There's probably one minecart somewhere that actually has something good in it, but there's a limit to how much I'm willing to sort through to find that.
I'm on it.
That looks like a dead end, if I ever saw one. Do I have it set auto pause upon finding a trap? Because that's important. Yeah, see, let's turn that on. What was the other option at the top? Center on party member. Actually, that's kind of handy. Because you could have it when a character finishes their attack, you could center on them to show which attack that is, or which character that is.
You rang.
Another handy one is to pause after every combat round. Because people will basically take one action per round. It's a little different with the actual melee attacks. There could be an improved attack rate there and a hasting effect and different things. But you could have things pause at the end of every round. You'll know that all your characters will have finished their primary attack routine, and their I think there's a trap on this bridge. Yeah, see, they're engaging us with archers.
Go on then.
I look forward to your instruction.
I'm gonna keep the melee guys back.
Right.
Actually, let's just run away and have the
Right,
kobolds
what's this then?
come to us.
My blade will.
I think enemies can trigger traps. I'm not sure. I may have been wrong about there being one there at all. Now, if Imwin had better stealth... Oh, she succeeded. You can't detect traps and stealth? Really? No. Just leaving shadows, but she still looks stealthed. Alright. I was right about there being a trap. Thank you for detecting that trap, finally. Now, luckily, this is a low fatality trap. Some of them will one-shot your character or potentially your entire party. The lightning ones are the worst because they can be in a narrow corridor and they'll bounce back and forth. The lightning will bounce off the wall and hit your characters multiple times. You could lose your entire party like that. Now, If your character is just dead normally, they'll gray out and you can still get them
Go on,
rezzed.
then.
But sometimes they can die
Right,
from
what's
massive
this then?
damage, and they will actually explode, and then you can't res them at all anymore. They'll be permanently lost. If at any point your main character dies, then the fight is just over one way or another. You have to reload from a save. There's no way for your main character to be rezzed.
I will show you justice.
And there may be reasons for that. I don't know. Your character is legitimately an unusual
over
person,
here.
so there may be legitimate in-game story reasons for why that might be. Ba-ba-boom, boom. Ignore these guys, and I'm sure we're going the right way to go through this level here.
Get over here.
Get over here. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. But goddamn that song. Okay, there's definitely something going on over this way.
Yep.
Be detecting.
Spit it out.
See, again, with just the ranged creatures.
Sorted.
Like, I don't like the exposed lava to start off with, but I
Get
feel like
over
every
here.
time there's a narrow corridor and there's ranged attackers, there's a trap. I don't remember where all the traps are. I just feel like there's probably a trap. Ah, what the hell. Let's engage. See? And that was actually a decent amount of damage. Oh, fuck. I triggered it twice. I guess I walked back over it. I figured I was still in the area of the trap.
I care not.
Go on then.
Heal yourself again.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Now, I think you do a roll for the trap every round. So waiting around helps, but there is a range to the trap detection. I think this should be within range, though. Come on. I know the trap is still there. Come on, Imwin. I even boosted your trap detection ability. So I'm pretty sure I did. When I leveled you up. Yeah, your find traps is at 60, which is not
What you
bad. Actually, I think it's basically max for the level that she is right now, so...
This way.
Honestly, the hell, Imwin?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Well, not your blade, but... Come on, roll a decent to hit, thank you very much. Come on. Maybe the trap is gone.
Right, what's...
Yep, I am gone.
Spit it. Sorted.
I care this way.
You rang. I'm on it.
I've done had enough of this.
Go on. I'm on it.
If you want fun, you can play
You
your
wanna tell
a
me
thief as a
story
main.
about trollops and plugtails, please?
Yeah, I don't know what
I've
plug
done
tails
had
are, but this
enough of
sounds
this.
really dirty.
Spit it out.
I know nothing more.
You rang.
There used to be a follow one, which I really liked a lot. I'm sure there used to be a follow formation. You could just click on people. I don't know.
Good on you. I am gone.
Go on then.
Standard
Sorted.
operating system. Have the thief walk ahead.
I've done had enough
Ow.
of this.
And so she's actually not a bad choice because she does have the range. But...
Spit it out.
All right, we'll assume there's no trap, right? Is that? Oh, it's not behind us. There's probably another trap over there, though. You do get XP for disarming traps too, which is
You're
kind of
this way.
cool. I think, yeah, looting resets the find traps, though. Okay, no trap there.
You rang. Go on
I
then.
suppose we should throw a heal on her. She's not that badly hurt, but she doesn't have... Oh, no! 18 to 24. She actually has pretty decent hit points. What is she? She's just level 2, right? Level 3! Oh, and she has a good constitution. By the way, unless you're playing a fighter, don't put your constitution above 16. Because you
on
won't
it.
get any benefit from it. Only fighters can benefit from super high constitution.
What you want?
Spit. Sorted.
That is a dead end. This is also probably a dead end. Oh, that's the lava flow, so we can't go there. this is probably just another trap, so I should not walk through an area where when I've got another way around it. So that was totally not helpful at all. I suppose I could put Imwin in one of the front 2 slots here.
Yep.
And then just walk forward that way. Actually, that makes a fairly reasonable amount of
Right,
sense.
what's this then?
I care not.
Go on then, sorted.
I don't tend to use my thieves for much more than the trap detection. Certainly not the pickpocketing. Pickpocketing doesn't seem helpful. Actually, I might have put points into pickpocketing at some point to get the cloak. I think I was having problems. The charisma cloak that I'm wearing, you get it from pickpocketing someone. Yeah, so I did put a few points into there.
Spit it out.
But that's
I'm
more or
on
less
it.
a one-time thing. What are you? Ghoul.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go
Now, I
for
think
the
ghouls are
eyes.
fine. It's the ghasts that have the paralyzing attack and can be really bad. Possibly disease as well. What's this? No, just the ring that you sell. Alright. Man, I actually can't wait to get to Baldur's Gate 2. There's so much more crazy stuff. I mean, Baldur's Gate 1 is really good, but 2 is just such a work of art. That looks pretty dead-endish to me. Who do we spot? Spiders. Huge
Go
spider.
For the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
Might be poison. We do have a couple of antidotes. Okay,
You
dude.
butt-kicking for
Pull back.
goodness.
You rang.
I guess all my ranged people are up front, so all my melee people had to walk around them. Well, I'm poisoned. I don't think we need to use an antidote, though. Yeah, here. Tell me exactly what it does. Let's do some damage. We can pile into
You're
here.
a queer fellow.
Yeah, 1 damage per
then.
turn until it fades away.
Sorted. Spit it out.
I don't have a neutralized poison. I can drop a heal on him to buy us a little bit of time. Mostly waiting for it to wear out. If he starts to look like he might die, then I'll have him drink an antidote. I might be wrong, though. The poison might stick around, but I don't think so. His take... There we go. His take damage sound effect is
Less
hilarious.
coal plate and packing steel.
Oil plate and fucking steel. Alright, let's go ahead and rest.
You rang. Get
At least
over.
it's kobolds and not spiders.
Right, what's this then?
Will me squeaky wee.
Go on then.
I'm sure there's more loot, but... No, there, maybe. Not worth it. Let's
I'm on
group
it.
up again. Heal up. Nice.
Spit it out.
What you want?
You rang. I'm on it.
This looks like another dead end. Oh, maybe not.
My blade will cut you down to size. Eat flaming.
This looks like it might be a trap. Whoa! Flaming arrow.
Go on then.
Quick heal on the monk. It's a good thing that ability is fast, because the spell takes a lot longer to cast. Thing is, I'm such an much more of an effective fighter than the monk. We really do lose a lot in the way of net DPS
on
by
it.
having me
You rang.
heal
Right,
instead of
what's
something
this
else.
then?
But someone's got to heal, and this way we don't have to get another dedicated cleric. We've got someone who's relatively useful in combat, plus the heals. Now, don't get me wrong. Clerics can do a ton of damage. Oh yeah, we still gotta identify that. Let's start with this. Just a +1 Wakazashi. Proficiency up, Scimitar, Wakazashi, Ninja Toe. I don't think we've got anyone with that proficiency, so we'll probably end up selling it. We can't auto-identify the fire arrow? Okay, that's fine.
Go on then.
Probably just gonna save those for later.
Right, what's this then?
But yeah, there are a lot of really powerful cleric spells out there. I can't think of anything else that's special on this level. Oh my god!
Yep.
Stupid
This
traps.
way.
There's probably no traps here.
Spit it out.
I will
Just
show you.
cobalt. Actually, that cobalt actually got hit. Oh, only 1 damage.
Right, what's this then?
Problem with the arrows, they just do 1d8, so there's a good chance, actually, that you won't kill something, even if it's got no hit points. Okay, so, let me think here. I think there's like oozes and stuff over here, but we have to clear this out. That's right, that's towards the exit, and then here's where our actual
I
goal
will
is.
show you justice.
Oh, it's probably another trap here. Ah, stupid flaming arrow bastards. Oh, actually, I should have just slept these guys. Holy crap!
You rang.
I should have slept them at a range. It's too late now. Like, now we're engaged in melee. There's not any point. You know what? Let's have you walk around here.
Go on then.
Engage these guys in melee so they stop using their arrows. They're shooting our loot at us.
Your wish?
All right.
We'll probably rest here before we go into the next area. Oh my god, I never
You
armored
rang?
my casters either.
Stand back and
You rang. Sorted.
Oh, there's still someone there. I was like, why am I still hearing yipping?
Go on then. I'm on it.
Flame arrows. Now you can use things that aren't identified. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. And they do put cursed items in the game, which are always fun. So yeah, I don't have it yet, but we will rest.
Spit it out.
Here seems like a fine place. Oh, excellent, we didn't get interrupted. Let's go ahead and ID the flame arrows, just so we know what they do. +2 arrows of fire. So +2 to hit, 1d6 +2 damage. Oh, so arrows do a d6, not a d8. Interesting. And then an extra d6 fire damage, although apparently there's a save on that, which is surprising. But we're going to give those to Imwin. And we're not going to throw them into our slot right now. We're going to save them. We don't want her to start randomly shooting those. Later on, you do get more and more of these magic arrows. I'm going to check to see if there's anything down here. Here's another companion that we can get in
I care not.
Go on.
in this
I'm
area.
on it.
An evil conjurer or necromancer. I don't remember what he is. Another ghoul. Just gonna let them.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Yeah, I've, like potentially too much melee, especially since he doesn't have any reach.
You rang.
Okay. No, that's it there. Nothing to click on. Nope. Okay. Yeah, but he's evil, that conjurer or necromancer or whatever. He's probably a necromancer. I think he's a necromancer, and that's why he's like automatically evil, but I'm not sure. But if I remember him correctly, he's got a great personality. Okay, stop. Stop. Goddamn armor spells. Oh!
Uh-huh.
She almost killed herself with a wild surge. Yeah, wild surge. Oops, wrong spell. So she ends up nuking herself instead. I'm gonna go ahead and rest. Get her healed up. Quick save again. We still have an armor spell going on here. I guess we rest for 8 hours, so yeah, we would. I should probably recast it though, just to make sure it's got the full duration. Come on, don't wild surge this time. Actually, I should back up. I did have one wild surge once where she AoE, like point blank fireballed the party and killed like 2 characters. Obviously, I reloaded the game right away.
Right, what's this then?
Go for the eye.
You rang?
sleep was not strictly necessary. I wasn't sure how many kobolds would be there, and I didn't want them flame arrowing me like crazy.
Get over here.
Go for the eyes, bull. Go
Okay, that's
for
Zan.
the
That's
eyes.
the possible party member.
I'm on it.
What?
Oh,
How you get in here?
Go
okay.
You're a quick.
Uh-huh.
I have my wand.
Art thou to
I
touch
have
me
that.
like you...
Spit it out.
Yeah, keep positioning yourself. We want to make sure the ranged people are protected, because this guy can do a lot of damage, Mulahi. The Sentry obviously been sent to kill me by Sirik, not a measure, or leaves these minds unspoiled. I'm still to be executed. Yeah, Tazok is displeased with you. Sure, reveal your treachery. As I cheat him, letters will show that they're in that chest. Take them, and Tazok will see. Right. So I do want to kill this guy. Let me do a quick save here. Maloney, whatever his name is. I do want to kill this guy, and yeah, it's quite nice actually to be able to get the drop on him. I want to make sure there's nothing else in the room, in the area, because I think you can call in more people. No, this is empty? Okay. And we've got Zan over there. We don't actually want Zan to join our party, though. So, I think what we're going to do is position ourselves this way. Get a nice surround with the melee people. And literally just, like, dishonorably attack him.
Rang. Sorted.
That'd be full plate.
I am prepared. I understand.
Do you
Something
want
like
to tell me
that.
a story this way?
What? No less. What is it? Stand back and
Um,
watch this.
They're called.
As
Go and check this. Oh, actually.
I know nothing more. I've
Check for
done
traps.
had enough of this.
What? How you get in here?
Minions. Oh, there we go. I knew there were minions. Alright.
Go on, then.
Select everything. Attack him.
Whatever they need. You
Just
rang?
nuke this fool.
Go for the.
Oh, there's the minions. Alright, insta-kill give him, which is great. Now we have the opportunity to just butcher a bunch of kobolds and skeletons and have a generally pretty easy time. Skeletons are going to be pretty resistant against piercing damage. Much better to use the Warhammer. Actually, let me double check that everyone's still got like weapons equipped properly. Yeah, except for this guy. Okay.
Good on.
So the melee guys will always retarget properly. You just have to babysit the ranged people. They're not even very effective against skeletons. But...
You rang.
Eat flaming. They would no less.
Alrighty.
Done.
Having that wand makes a big difference. If you get into this fight without that wand of frost, you're going to have a hard time. It's not impossible, but it's definitely a pain in the ass. I think that's a +1 short sword, lots of scrolls, and +3 moonblade? Is that? A moonblade chooses its owner. In this case, the sword it's chosen the elf Zan. Only Zan can use this blade. Anyone else who tries will find themselves unable to lift it. Particular moonblade gives resistance to fire and a bonus to the user's armor class. It's a +3 dagger with 50% fire resistance and a +1 to AC. It's only usable by Zan. Now, the fact that it's +3 doesn't matter so much because he's again, he's like a wizard or something. So he's not going to be meleeing, but giving a wizard something that improves his AC in a slot that doesn't matter for him is awesome. The fact that it's got 50% fire damage is stupendously good. Again, if we were running an evil party, God, now I want to just restart the game as an evil character. Ooh, he's got some good gear too, which I don't have space for.
Make way. Full plate.
Actually, hold on.
And pack
Let's
Uh-huh,
have the
I'll do it.
spellcaster pick up the magic stuff since she's going to be identifying things at some point anyway. Mohali's holy symbol, a couple of letters that we can read, a non-magical morning star.
It is certain that
Oh.
the death of Mullahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the Coast Way.
Alrighty then.
Evil round every corner.
Still see gold bags and gems over here.
What is it this? My turn to save the day.
Alright, not much in the way of loot, but there's something. ID these boots. Boots of grounding, Talos' gift, 50% electrical resistance. Well, I mean, they're not like super awesome boots, but plenty of people don't have boot slots. Come to near. That's her quarterstaff, yeah. Can't auto ID the ring. Like later on, we could potentially devote more slots to sleep, or to identify rather. But right now, as long as you've got like one free identify a day, you're pretty happy with that. Oh, we picked up a bunch of scrolls. Now, Nier's the one I prefer. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, we've got an identify scroll. I may as well use that. Let's say on the short sword. I know it's a +1 short sword. Actually, that's dumb. I should just sell the scroll, since I can eventually freely ID everything. Well. Lots of stuff to sell. One more ring. Actually, I know what the ring is. Even unidentified. It gives me an extra spell of every slot as a priest. See? Next to first level spell, and I think it goes all the way up to 4th. It'll be one extra slot, spell slot of every level. I'll probably just grab more heals. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that's pretty good, but heals are good. I'm not planning on being a battle caster.
You rang.
I'm planning on being an after battle caster. Looks like there's an extra scroll there, but no, apparently not. There's nothing else over here. Okay.
Go on. Right, what's this then?
So we'll talk to Zan. And seriously, like, I would love to get rid of the monk because he's not that helpful, but I want to see what his story is.
Thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
Yeah, there's no way to, like, not insult them upon leaving, which kind of sucks. I wonder if I can pickpocket him. I don't think so, though. But yeah, sorry, Zan, I don't want you.
Back home, Puffguts, I'm gone.
I could potentially attack him.
Spit it out.
I don't even know. Can we? Let's try.
All right.
Sorted.
Do you have anything on you? Wait, you had another copy of the Moonblade? Oh, do we automatically give him this Moonblade? Yeah, okay, no, we'll kill him. We'll see if we can sell it.
I'm on it.
It's +3 item. Gotta be worth something, right? Such an asshole. There's no way to recruit him later, though, I think. If you tell him no here, he just leaves.
Gather your party before venturing.
I'm on it.
Everyone's still protected by things. Oh, it even shows her electrical resistance now. It's not the most important resistance because there are, I think there's more like fire
Go on,
effects than
then.
anything
Right,
else.
What's this then?
Now, here's where we could potentially have a little bit of issues. We do have a lot of spells, though. We didn't use any in that combat because I think this is where we run into the oozes or whatever that need magical weapons damage. I'm walking slowly just to try to hopefully pick up traps. There might not be any here. There we are. What do we have? Gray ooze, yeah. So, let's nuke the crap out of this.
You rang?
Do your weapons count as magical? I don't even know.
forward to
But
your
you do have this ability.
Spit. I'm on it.
Uninjured. They have magic resistance?
You rang.
Now, we don't actually have to kill them. We can just run through them. Oh, no, we're doing damage. Oh, okay. I'm mistaken about what these guys are
Over
then.
here.
Unless it's been changed in this version of the game.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Hopefully there is nothing else I've left behind. I think I've got about everything.
I'm on it.
Now, there... Oh, I'm on a different map than I thought. Let's go to the edge, just to find out where we are. But we'll explore the screen here. Actually, I'm going to put in a cut here. Be right back, folks.